Peggy 18.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special feature for Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. So on this video we will be covering the Big Hunt, a event currently running for World of Warships. Now as of yet there are 2 ships which you can have equipped for the event. On this episode I will be showcasing a fun match I experienced on the reskinned Smolensk, which is a premium 10 tier Russian cruiser. But in this event, the ship is actually working as a destroyer, having its primary armament the torpedo launchers. So, to be perfectly honest, I play 70% of all my matches in battleships and the remaining 30% in cruisers and aircraft carriers. And even that is only for like 80% of all the cases. So yeah, the math is completely wrong. But when it comes to the math, there are some accurate things which we will cover here. So how does the event work? Well, it's form of battle royale, form of crater hunter thingy. So basically, as you can see, I'm trying to kill these Leviathan-like looking creatures, which usually in like 90% of all the cases will spawn at your left side on the start of the match. I can actually count 2 matches so far where the Leviathan spawned on the other side. Now, your key should be to kill as many of these while making your way to the center of the map. And here you can see another proof that I am a terrible destroyer player, as I keep missing the torpedoes again and again. So how does this work? Whenever you kill 2 of these sea shrimps, you will receive a boost, but also in the middle of the top screen, you are filling these credits. Now, when it comes to the boost, they are highly different from one another, especially when it comes to both Valkyrie and both for Gale. Now for Gale, usually you get more charges for the T, Y, and U, which you can utilize. One fixes your ship, one boosts the secondaries, and the third one, which I have currently turned on, will give you added speed. So once I miss, again, the freaking Leviathan here, I will try to redo my mistake and I get the access to the first boost. But is it important to actually kill these things? Well, in a matter of fact, it should be. Reason behind this is you need those boosts, but also you kind of do want some form of a reward. And especially due to the fact that each match has 16 players with you included, and only 4 of them can acquire a special key, which you can see currently on the map displayed by the 3 blue question marks. When you grab this key, you will actually manage to get a bigger reward if you manage to escape through the middle portal, and this is the biggest facepalm of the entire match. Yeah, 20 torpedoes or so, and I missed all of them. And with like 30 seconds almost on a cooldown, and it's not something I should be doing. And because I had such a tunnel vision, the second Leviathan, now super close to me, completely escaped my attention, which is actually not a good thing. But this gives me 2 targets. Currently, nobody has acquired any of the keys, but the game and the match specifically will start changing rather quickly. So, we are gonna try to kill the Leviathans. Reason behind this, I wanna have at least 3 boosts and kill at least 6 of these sea creatures if I can. This is gonna give me at least somewhat of a reward, even if I manage to end up losing. Someone has to correct me on this. I'm not really sure if you leave the match, even if you don't escape with the key, or if you are not the last man standing in the Octagon Battle Royale arena at the end. so someone has to let me know. But most of my matches with the Valkyrie, actually I managed to grab the key and escape, but in some cases I managed to get the key and then I'm being hunted down by like 4 additional players. And as you can see, one of the keys is currently undefined and there is a ship already dead. So it looks like one of the lobster-eyed has been killed and someone might try to claim the key. Now I am moving close to one of them, but I just do not see them. And it's really important for you to make your way from the edge of the map, where every player starts, to the middle. And as you can see, one of the keys has been claimed, which leaves only 3. So if you kill the first 2 sea creatures which spawn close to you, you need to start making your way to the middle. Reason behind this is that once you kill the original 2, there are 4 more waiting for you, which can mean 2 additional boosts for you. And here you can see the 3rd kind of the Leviathan, the Lobster Eye. You have to be on the lookout for this one, because these ones are gonna be hanging around the portal in the middle, but most importantly, they hold the key for you to escape and get a bigger reward for the match. So look out for these and pump them full of torpedoes or shells. If you have torpedoes, you can see that the damage will be dealt. If you are playing Valkyrie, what I've learned is that the smaller ones respond better to the HE shells, but the lobster-eyed can be taken out with the AP shells at much faster pace. Also, you have faster reload, so you're gonna have to utilize a whole lot more shells. The secondaries are mostly for an effect. I haven't found any cases where I would actually manage to kill the creatures or heck even enemy players with the secondaries. That usually happens if I play the German tech tree in the regular matches, but that's subject for an entirely different video. So here you can see that the Leviathans can be a bit buggy, and usually they end up stranded on these corals. So usually that can mean that you trying to hunt them down can be obstructed, because if they hide behind this coral, they become completely invisible to you. They remain as a shadow on the map on the bottom right corner, but that's about it. You still need to rely on the fact that you know that something or someone was there. And as you can see, my shooting is not improving, which just only proves that I suck at destroyers. I also do want to apologize for the choppiness of the audio, or, well, the video, to be more exactly. The audio should be perfectly fine. It's just that if I try to run OBS with the World of Warships simultaneously, my laptop is not a huge fan of that, and because I have been publishing a lot of content for the channel lately, I have experienced some crashes, so I'm trying to keep it down with the stress on the system. So yeah, like I said, eventually if I will have better system, definitely planning on bringing some more content for World of Warships. In the meantime, you can check out the link in the description. But because I was talking about a lot of crap now, you can see in the top left corner that all 4 of the keys have been acquired. And we have only 12 ships left, which means that 4 ships, or 4 players, or the 1/4 which can actually escape with the keys, has been already killed. Which to me means that there must be some players around the portal. Whenever I manage to grab the key for myself, I try to stay in a radius of around like 7 to 10 kilometers away from the portal. Reason behind this, fairly simple. There are lots of corals for you to hide and escape any pursuers. And I can tell you right now, there have been cases where I have been actually chased to the edge of the map by other players for the key. The funniest thing was that in one match, they chased me to the edge and the portal became activated, and there's only like 2 or 3 minute cooldown. So once they even grabbed my key, there was no chance they can get to the portal and escape with higher reward. So they totally overestimated their goal there. They should have gone for the middle, left me alone. I would have ended up in the arena with them anyhow. So yeah, fun stuff. But the match continues, there are players in the middle, and here I will see a potential target in the Gale that has the key. Now I will try to launch some torpedoes in his direction. The torpedoes have quite the decent range, they are fast, and there are modifications for the torpedoes. I unfortunately have not unlocked them. As I said, I prefer the Valkyrie. It's much more suited for my playstyle. It has better boost, it has better benefits, better sustainability even for the arena at the end in case you don't manage to get your hands on the key. And here I keep rushing into the rocks. So yeah, my goal here will be from now on to play more aggressively. This is why I try to get the key at the blue question mark and kill the lobster eye as fast as possible. It's really important because it alleviates a lot of stress of me running into high risk situations, such as here where I will be squished in between lobster eyes, a Gale, and Valkyries and other people who are basically trying to do the same as I am. Get their hands on the key. This is why I also avoid staying close to the portal before it is opened. It's really not a good idea to draw attention to yourself with the key highlighted above your ship. You become a target really fast and your HP will start going down really quickly. So yeah, it's totally up to you. If you wanna like group up and you have the key, my personal advice is to try to do the same with other players who have the key. At least then you know that you both can help defend each other and prevent the other players from stealing the key, like I am doing here. I am prioritizing the Gale. I'm launching the torpedoes as fast as I can in hopes that I can take him down, and unfortunately in the top right corner the timer on the playback is completely screwed up, so it's not showing the accurate time. And because I see that there are like 2 Valkyries or 2 Gales in a team, probably because they both have the key, my option to get the key is only to try and kill the one who is circling in the portal. So I'm gonna have to keep on trying to launch torpedoes ahead of him in hopes to kill him and steal the key. And because I'm playing aggressively, I got myself into quite the pickle. I have only 4 Leviathans killed, and that means that I have only 2 boosts so far. So here I was able to get a almost full broadside to the Gale, that's 6 torpedoes, but I got myself in between a lobster-eyed Gale, and a Valkyrie who is on the other side shooting at me. And if you play the Gale, you know that even the HE shells can penetrate your citadel and it can take down your HP rather quickly. So I will try to launch the torpedoes towards the Valkyrie here to try and defuse the situation at least a little bit, because soon, as you can see, the portal is actually open. So now I'm really running out of time. The only option which I have is to try and dodge the torpedoes from the Gale who I have been actively hunting down, and in a last-ditch effort, I managed to get a full broadside on the Valkyrie, but as you can see, the Gale is making its way to the portal. So I have to launch these torpedoes on the cooldown. And this is where the funniest thing of the entire match happens, which is why I'm also showing it. I launched the torpedoes in anticipations of the Gale's direction. And the fun thing is, he actually is going for the portal. And I do manage to get the kill in the last second before he reaches it. And because the key is now there is another Gale who I did not even notice, who is circling around the center crystal, trying to prevent me from grabbing it. But because I'm the closest one, and I'm in the portal's range, when he appears and launches the torpedoes, I grab the key, and I win the match, and the torpedoes did not hit me. So this is why I decided to show this match, which proves that even a total noob can sometimes win a battle royale type of a game. I personally don't play Call of Duty because, like I said, and like you can see on the quality of the video, laptop, and yeah. So if you did like it, let me know what you think about the match. I know what you think about the quality of the video, that is why I'm talking about it. Let me know what you think about the Big Hunt event. What are your opinions so far? I actually really like it. I gotta give props to the Wargaming because they give you the rewards for the credits which you are getting by killing either the Leviathans or other players. The cool thing is that you can get stuff like captains for cruisers. So the captains which are currently working on these ships can be purchased for like 25 or so credits, and they have 6 points of captain skills. So if you are currently grinding through US, UK, or German tech tree and you get yourself a nice cruiser, you can equip these captains for that added advantage against your competitors who can potentially have a fully leveled up ship, so it will give you some advantage. Also, there are other rewards like a permanent camouflage for tier 9 or tier 8 ships. There is also the option for you to acquire premium time, which can help you acquire more money and better rewards, which will allow you to unlock more ships or heck get upgrades for the ones which you already have. So yeah, let me know what you think of the Big Hunt. I'm having lots of fun with the event now, and hopefully eventually I will be able to bring you a better looking quality content here for the channel. The link is in the description. If you like what I do here, please consider subscribing. I will try to maybe later on re-upload the footage if possible. I will see what will be the response of you, the viewers, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Like I said, I have one more match at least which I would like to show for the Valkyrie. Maybe I will have 2 more. But yeah, if you get the key and you win, there's not that much fun. So check out the channel, maybe see what I'm up to currently, and I will see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching, stay safe, have fun, and goodbye everyone.